What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity. So we are here in the Crucible Knights barracks, or I forget what it's called. Crucible Keep, sorry. So we have a side mission that we got from another guy to get his breastplate from here. I think we have to do some other stuff first, but we're going to explore, just kind of see what there is. How big is it? I didn't even look at the map. This is a big place. There's a lot to explore here. Forge, barracks, war room. Okay. So these are the defenders of Deerwood, from what the guy said. Yeah. Let's see. So you keep going if we crouch, let's see.
Easy now.
No, of course, it's something we don't need. Okie doke.
Yes?
Where are we on the map? Oh, I guess it's not that big.
I shall.
This is the forge. I don't think there's really anything we need to learn to buy. That we need to buy. Tongues of flame, look at the forge, hissing with smoke, as hot as dragon's breath. This looks like it's probably a closet. Pinhelm. This is the dude we're actually looking for, so let's talk to him.
Well met, friend.
The young novitiate's armor is recently shined, and his hair is clean and neatly combed. It's hard to believe he's ever seen battle, or that the scarred antique breastplate he wears could possibly be his. Are you looking for something? Does the name Ostrich sound familiar? He sniffs. If you got any self-respect, you won't associate with him, or with any of his new friends at the Expedition Hall for that matter. Scamps and delinquents, the lot of them. What's the story between you two? Ostrich has always held some controversial opinions, but they went overlooked for the longest time because his family has such an extensive history of service on the Crucible Knights. He frowns and crosses his arms. He finally went too far. He had the gall to suggest that we had strayed too far from our roots, that some of our officers are beginning to resemble a dear nobility. He rubs a spot on his bracer with a silk handkerchief. He would have us all wear rough spun and fight with forge hammers. I merely reported his statements. If the knights obsessed over their past, it couldn't have grown into the fighting force they are today. Pinhelm nods. I quite agree, and that's why Ostrich has no place here. Is that his breastplate? It was. He looks down and admires it. It became property of the Crucible Knights when he was discharged. Now it's mine. And it's not for sale, if that's what you're wondering. Not every day you find armor that was used in the rebellion. He says your affidavit is a forgery. Just what would he know about that? It's perfectly convenient for him to cast aspersions with his pedigree in the Knights. He folds his arm. It's a lie, of course. Enough about Ostrich. Okay. So we're for sure gonna have to go to the Deerwood. Not Deerwood, I forget what it's called, but the other place. Oh, find his affidavit. So probably in here in the barracks, if I had to guess. Let's shut this.
I'll see what I can find.
I can do that.
I bet you it's in here.
That's settled.
Pattern armor, duelist hat. No thank you. Unlock this. Hopefully I have enough lockpicks. That'd be bad if we ran out.
That's settled.
Yes, please. Let's check this one out.
Simple test. That's settled.
Rise of Walking Shadows. Let's give that to a loft. I've yet to use one of those things yet. I probably should try one out.
I can do that.
Hurry up, Durance. I'm really worried somebody's going to walk in here.
That's settled.
Oh, we're getting gold, that's for sure. Thick grime cakes the bottom of the tub. A towel hanging from the side gives off an awful stench. Wow, so it's not here. That's interesting. I figured it would be here, and it's not. Can we shut that? We trapped somebody out there. This is a record of active patrols from reported crimes and Andra's gift. The latter far outnumber the former. Okay.
Easy now.
Let's see what we got.
I can do that.
Alright, good thing Durance wasn't the one locked out there.
That's settled.
Medium armor. Put that in there. What? Okay, apparently not. Full helm. Nah. Okay. What else we got in here? Over here, maybe? Major regeneration. Endure customs. Copper sheet. Edict of arrest. This edict calls for the arrest of Aorn, whose recent actions have led to the death of a knight of the Crucible. It requests reporting any information to the Justicar Aldmar, signed Commander Cliver. Okay. Can we check that out, maybe? Penhelm's Affidavit. Curran, a cipher duly appointed and employed by Darned Road, does hereby certify that Novitiate A.M. Penhelm has been found to have a soul free of any subversive influences or tainted essence. The scroll is stamped with the seal of Darned Row and signed by both Penhelm and Curran. Okay, we want that. Blacksmith, yeah, we don't care about that. Okay. Oh, what perfect timing, because it's like that dude was planning on coming in. Where are we at on the map? Already went in the barracks. Training room, okay. Just car. This just looks like a mess hall. Is that? That's just a painting. Come here to the war room. Just car. Commander Cliver.
We just don't have the manpower.
He's the big man in charge.
Refugees from every corner of the Deerwood. The dozens getting them all riled up about animancy. At this rate, we'll need twice the soldiers to patrol Defiance Bay. Yes? Can I help you with something?
You don't have enough soldiers?
Fleetbreaker Castle. The High Justice has summoned almost half of my novitiates and more of my justiciars to a keep on the other side of New Haelmar. It's not for me to question the High Justice's orders, but it's left us short-handed. And mark me, we're just a couple sparks away from anarchy.
Can't you just recruit more soldiers? More recruits means more training, which means more time from experienced soldiers that I don't have. Anyhow, I hardly see how any of this is your concern, but if you've got time to ask me about it, then perhaps you've got time to do something constructive. Forge Master Dunstan is working with an animancy scholar to build what we're calling Forge Knights, warriors that control our streets without suffering fatigue, disobedience, or fear. Some agitator throws a rock at him, we don't have to worry about things getting out of hand. He's constructed the armor, but we need the scholar's research. Unfortunately, she hasn't been around the last few times my novitiates have checked. Vienna lives with the rest of the Scriveners out in Copper Lane, but I haven't the soldiers to spare at the moment. Go to the Scrivener's dormitory. Okay, so we have to go back there. Once you brought him the research, he can sell you any arms or armor you have need. He forges and repairs all of our equipment. You find a more capable smith in Defiance Bay. Okay, cool. Anything over here? Yeah, sometimes we'll get in trouble for picking that one. This is like Skyrim. I could just be so stealthy. I could take anything at any time. Let's go, guys. He doesn't trust us. This is a big room. Is this the training room? Shrine of Abaddon. I think we've heard the name Abaddon before, but I'll be honest, I don't remember it. Yeah, he's got nothing. I wonder if we put food here. This is the symbol of Abaddon, a colossal smithing hammer imposed over circular gear. It's smooth and bright, with buffing oils. Alright. To the training room. Heritage Hill. Talk to her. The Justicar's gaze flicks over to you briefly before returning to the novitiates gathered in the training area. If this is about patrols, my novitiates are already stretched to their limit. Between the refugee influx and the mess at Heritage Hill, I simply don't have any units to spare. After a pause, she looks over at you again. I'm sorry, was there something else you needed? Something wrong here to chill. What isn't wrong is the real question. A whole district of walking flesh-eating corpses. We sealed the area 2 months ago, just after I lost one of my finest commanders there. And yet this is the second guard rotation to disappear. There are already enough rumors about the place floating around the keep without my soldiers whispering about these disappearances. She shakes her head. I'd just as soon abandon the district. But if those monsters should find a way out, I could look into it. She steps back and regards you. After what I've just told you, you want to go to Heritage Hill? I've lost trained soldiers there. Why would I let anyone in? Let's see. If people are disappearing, someone's got to figure out what's happening to them. If you're so eager to rush to your death, I won't stop you. She quietly looks on at the novitiates. And if you're somehow able to stop this, you've got my permission to enter Heritage Hill. I'll send a word to the guards at the gate. Okay, Spider Dude's falling behind over there. Alright, so we picked up a lot of quests on this area. That is for sure. Now, I guess we should go back to Copper Lane, since we've explored this area. That's the Brackenberry, Audrey's Gift. Oh, we need to come over here. We haven't been over here yet. While our people are running, let's have a look at the map. Heritage Hill's over here. That's where the zombie outbreak is. Copper Lane's where we need to go back to. Maybe we should go to Heritage Hill first. It sounds like we're going to get some combat there. Man, even with I turned off fast mode. That's why I was like, the fast mode on, and they're still creeping, but it's because I turned it off.
Circling feet heading nowhere.
Alright, let's go inside. Barbarians, we're not a barbarian, we're a ranger. Ooh, this place is nice. That thing's labeled. Vincent Augusti.
Hello.
What can this humble servant of the Republics do for you? Tell me about the Valiant Republics. They are rich in all ways, in wealth, in style, in culture. If you were to go to the Republics, you would not want to leave. Why would you? The people are beautiful and charming. I'm here because the Sangrata Ducala wishes it. But when my appointment is done, I will be on the first ship out, and I will sing from here to Salona. If there's nothing else, I must return to my duties. What do you do? As a valiant ambassador, my job is to ensure trade with the Deerwood remains strong and profitable. Well, you weren't very informative. These postings show current prices for a range of commodities. They track the running exchanges rate for value and loose. I think it's strange there's different types of currencies. The game doesn't seem to be that large. Maybe I'm missing something and it's much larger than it appears?
Light, flame. A simple test.
Yes.
That's settled.
Yes, thank you. Back over here. What's in this room? They're very trusting for an embassy.
A simple test.
Yeah, that wasn't happening. Whatever's in there must be good. Well, that was slightly disappointing. Okay, let's head to Heritage Hill. I think I made that decision. Heritage has been wandering around with minimal combat for a while. I know Punisk House or whatever had some combat, but it wasn't that much. Where do I go to get there? I guess I'd have to go to Andra's Gift. Okay, maybe we're not going to go there first, because we'd have to explore another place. So let's go back to Copper Lane. Turn on fast mode so they can sprint over here. Yeah, man. Fast mode is on, right? I could have sworn I hit fast mode, it just didn't turn on. I don't know why. Copper Lane it is. 15 minutes. 15 minutes to walk through a gate, apparently. Alright, let's see. So we know we have a quest here. Catacombs. That's probably where we need to go. Alright, let's go to the Scrivener's dormitory first. Scriveners, I'm not sure how you say that. Run. Okay, who am I supposed to talk to in here? It's like a researcher. It's a woman, they said, I'm pretty sure. Corin.
Well met, friend.
I'm looking for Viana. I like Viana. She's always talking about metal men, which is strange, since I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat Snowcap. His brow wrinkles. I don't talk about metal men either. But I do eat Snowcap. Anyway, she's not here right now. Flew away to Andra's Gift to meet her friend Bessia. No, Klesia. Yes, Klesia. Klesia is a friend she's gone to meet in Andra's Gift in a house, not a boat. North house, empty house. Andra's Gift has a lot of boats. We should go rowing sometime. Alright, so she's not here. So let's leave. Sitting here just to have to backtrack? It's really annoying, actually. Who are you? Scrivener.
I've never been to Nasitok. Is it very cold? What creature?
Yeah, I know you were talking, dude, but... You always ask as many questions. It's funny that they're still having conversations. Oh, who are you, dude? Skinflint. Reach out for the soul. You see an older dwarf counting coins behind a grimy shop window, hair limp with grease and sweat, a sneer playing around the edges of his pinched mouth. The bargains of the day lie scattered across the table, from tarnished, tawdry jewelry to an acid-encrusted dagger lying precariously near the edge. His half-nose twitches in anticipation as a customer enters, a disheveled young noble, once white doublet stained with a life gone wrong. Eyes dart behind him, searching for pursuit. Before he dumps the contents of his Hessian bag on the table, the dwarf leans forward, fingers flicking through the silverware and assorted goblets. He shakes his head empathetically, sneer fully settled, shoving the items back at the man. The man pleads, begs, eyes rolling, panicked in their sockets, asking for something, anything, a few silvers. The dwarf leers and tosses 3 copper pans on the table. Desperate, the young man tears a signet ring from his finger, to the dwarf's ill-concealed delight. A few more coins go into the pile, and the defeated man, swearing stitches under his breath, exits the shop. The venerable dwarf grins at his good fortune, picking food out of his 2 sharp teeth as he examines his haul. Sounds like somebody trying to score some drugs. Dude, our little spider fan just got over here. Alright, so we are going to stop here. In the next episode, we will head down to the catacombs, which is part of our main quest. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you next time. Thanks.